Right, hi everybody. We're going to do another office hours session for Pandorabots. My name's Steve Worswick, author, developer, creator of Mitsuku Chatbot. If you want to ask me any questions, put something in the chat window or fill in the link below to the questionnaire, and it'll help me to prepare any answers for you. We'll just give it a couple of minutes to see if anyone else turns out. Okay, as I say, put any questions in the chat window if you need to. So yeah, today we're going to look at string manipulation, wildcard manipulation. In particular, there's three tags we're going to look at, and those are first, rest, and explode. Now, I'm going to show you each one of those in turn. So let's make a new AML file. So we'll just call this one strings. Okay. Right. So strings, wildcard manipulation. Right. How can we do this? So let's just put a category in. Okay, let's say we had a wildcard. Yeah, I'll just put category in just to reflect that back to the user. Get rid of that. Okay, so if I put in test, hello Steve. Yeah, it comes out hello Steve. Okay, now let's say we only wanted the first part of this wildcard, the first word. How could we grab that? Yep, there's a nice easy tag. It's just called first. Yeah, so all you do is you just put it in there. Yeah, so anything in the wildcard, if it's a string of characters like this, hello Steve. Yeah, what we get is the first star. Yeah, because it's saying look at the wildcard, but only produce the first star. So that may be useful if you're just trying to grab something. Let's make our string a bit longer. Good to see you. Yep, so as you see, yep, just grabs the first hello. Now, what you can do as well, if you want to see the rest of the string, the clues in the question really, you just put in rest. So you want to see the rest of the wildcard there. So let's just make it a bit more easy to see. So we can have first equals first, rest equals rest. So now if I put test hello Steve, yeah, so the first part is hello and the rest of it is Steve. So as you can see, if we put in the longer statement, yeah, it's just telling you what the first part of the wildcard, the first word in the wildcard is. Yeah. So yeah, now the only problem is if you put in only one word, yeah, the first part is hello, but the rest of it is equal to nil. Yeah, so just be careful if you're checking for strings, if you've got the word nil in there at all, it may cause confusion. Now, for me, the beauty of AML is its simplicity. Yeah, and these first and rest, although you may find them useful, I personally don't use these tags because you can do it quite simply just by doing something like this. If I miss out the first, excuse me. Oops. Miss out the first, right. I'll just separate them. Okay, so now if I put all this in, but if I put in the X test just to separate it, yeah, you see it does exactly the same. Yeah, so to me, I mean, it's a tag that's, you know, I mean, I don't use it, and but you may find a way, you know, if you try processing lists, but to me, it's a bit of an unnecessary tag. Now, the other tag I'm going to show you today is one called explode. Okay, so this can be used for wildcards as well. So let's try explode, which sounds a lot sort of dramatic than what it is. So if we just do like we did before, just to show you. Yep, so if I put in a string, yeah, at the moment it gives me the string back. However, if I surround that with tags called explode, what that's going to do is to break it all up into letters. I'll show you what I mean. There you go. You see, it's put a space between each one. Yeah. Now, this one is quite useful because some people say, you know, how many letters are in the word cat and things like that. And you can kind of do that using this. So let's try, let's say, for example, someone wants to know, I don't know, let's see, what is the first letter of dunno? Okay, so what we'll do is we will, let's sway out to a new category called first letter explode star. Yeah, so now if I make a new category called first letter star. So what we're going to be passing it is going to be like this string of characters with like 5 wildcards in there. So oops, right. This may or may not work, but let's try it. So what is the first letter of cat? C. Yay, there you go. Yeah, because all it's done is it's passed out first letter, C space, A space, T. So it's just done that kind of thing. Yeah. Now I suppose you could make sort of like different ones. So let's try, I don't know, third letter. I suppose you could do something like that. So let's just copy this, which is the third letter of whatever. Yeah, let's try that. So what is the third letter of computer? Oops. M. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, people like to do that sort of thing. So you know, you can kind of do like stuff like that. So yeah, you know, each wildcard is a word or a letter, and so all it's saying is the third one is COMPUTER. Yeah, and so you can just pick out the third one like that. So you can kind of like, you know, do stuff like that with it. And yeah, I mean that's, you know, like first and rest. You may find them useful. As I say, I don't personally use them. Explode's a lot better because you can, you know, do something like string manipulation and things like that with it. So you may find that useful. So I hope you found that little session useful, and I'll see you for the next one. Okay, bye bye for now.